Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today is Tuesday, so it's No Catchy Name crochet episode. What am I working on? I don't know what I was about to say. What you working on Wednesday? I haven't done that forever. Anyways, I want to hop on here today and share with you all the things I've been making. I'm outside this morning. Hopefully it's not too loud because June fell asleep on the couch. So I didn't want to record in there and wake her up. So I do have some finished objects. I'm also going to show you my progress on some blankets. And I'll do that at the end because I want to be able to set up the camera where I can hold them up and you can see the whole thing. So first I finished this pumpkin. This is the one I made for my sister's husband's fire halls auction. They asked if I could make one for them to auction off, I think. So I made one. I went to 3 different stores, 2 Michaels and 1 Hobby Lobby, to find some orange blanket yarn. I couldn't find any. I didn't have time to order it either because I needed to buy this weekend. So what I did is I got 2 skeins of loops and threads. Was it loops and threads? I have to pop it up because I can't remember what it was. It's size 5 yarn. I held it double. And then the stem is made with a blanket scrap. So this is, I didn't use a pattern. I just made a big ball essentially and did the little ridges. It kind of looks like a pepper. I was like, when I finished I was like, that looks like a bell pepper, but it's a pumpkin, okay? And it was a pain in the butt. I had to rip it out. I started like 3 different patterns, and because this yarn is a lot stiffer than blanket yarn, I was having a real hard time, and it was hurting my hand right here. I used I think a 6mm hook, and I was just so annoyed with it that I just sat down. I was trying to make a flat piece that you then, sew together and make a pumpkin that way. So I just sat down and I made a circle piece. I made just a big kind of oval shape, and then I stuffed it a little bit, and it's still so dense, just a yarn. I'm not super proud of it, but it's done. So I wish I could have found some blanket yarn. Then I've been market prepping as per usual. I had some skeins left over of Sweet Snuggles, the big yarn, the size 7. I think it's just called Sweet Snuggles. So I had a green one, some white left, some yellow left, and a little bit of orange color left, like a peach color. So I wanted to just make some bigger jumbo things. So these are both Instagram patterns. If you want them and you don't have Instagram, let me know and I'll screenshot them and email them to you. This one is called Leggy Frog by Tinker and Crochet. It turned out big because I used a size 7 yarn, and I used a K hook, which I think is a 6.5mm. He's so cute. 25mm safety house. So I made the frog, and then I made 2 of the chickens with frog hats, or ducks, I guess. These could be ducks. They're big. Also I used a 6.5mm hook on them. They're so cute. This is by, who is this by? Chanel's Crochet. And then I made a bunch of little things out of scrap balls. If you watched my 100 Days of Halloween, you would have seen that I was working on scrap balls. So first I made some dinosaurs, and this is by Nikolai Crochet. I think that's how you say it, Nikolai Crochet. So I made the blue one. These are all scraps. This is Big Twist plush, but most of it is Bernat blanket. And I used a 6mm hook for all these. They need faces still. So I made that one. Whoops. This blue one. Green one. I think I made 2 of these ones. Yeah. 2 brown. Very good. And then a purple one. I may try to make a few more of these soon. And then I made a bunch of stingrays. This is a free pattern also on Instagram by Shadow Cotton. And so I just made a gray one, variegated blue, 2 like that, blue with sparkly white, variegated gray, another one of these ones, a yellow one, a green one, a multi-green one, a purple and pink one, and a pink variegated one. So if you didn't count that, that's 12 stingrays, and 6 dinos, 2 chickens, a frog, and a pumpkin. So that's all my finished objects. These ones still need their faces and to be closed. But other than that, I think I did pretty good. I got a whole bucket full of amigurumis. They look pretty cute. I'm gonna grab the pumpkin. Put the pumpkin up there. But also I've been working on some whips. So first is my cardigan. This cardigan is by Maria's Blue Crayon, but I'm not doing the stitch that she has it being done. I'm just doing regular double crochet. This is the back panel. That's what I got of this art. The back panel is supposed to be 60 something rows, but I feel like that's gonna be a little too big, so I'm actually gonna lay out a sweater that I like the way it fits on me to measure it by. So I think it's gonna be less than 60 something rows. I think I'm at 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 4, 6, 8, 30 rows right now. I am making the size 2X, but I think I maybe should have made the smaller size. And I'm making the medium length one. There's like a short length, a medium length, and a long length one. Got that going. I'm using a 5mm hook on that, and the yarn that I'm using is Hirschner's Halloween Sparkle. And candy corn is the color. So, alright, now I want to show you my 2 blankets. First is my Sardar blanket. It is done crocheting, except I'm going to make a back panel to put over the middle parts floats, just to cover it up. And then I'm also going to show you my corner to corner witch boot by DIY Crochet Lily square that I started last October, actually I think July, last July, for 100 Days of Halloween. I'm going to be picking that back up tomorrow, actually, October 1st, to start working on it. So I'm going to insert both of those, me holding those, and then I'll have all the links down below. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye guys.